Hello everybody! Today we're gonna have a very cool game, in my opinion, uh, that shows the power of economy against an army and with no economy. Okay, well, let's just hop into the game and then I'll explain it. We have me as Turks. It was my first time playing random. I didn't know it because I just was on my phone and just loading into the game and I forgot to choose Civ. Okay, captured. Come on. Yeah. Now we have just time to talk a little about it. We have my opponent, Ganzenda, as British sons, and me as Turks, British. And this is the second time that on this channel that I don't play as a Khmer. The first time was when the TV2 strat. Yeah, but all the people think that I'm a Khmer main. That's kind of true, but I just play Khmer just for fun because I like it. But still, I play other civilizations like Mongols, Chinese, Sicilians, and other ones. Yeah. 2 minutes in, we have me taking my board. Like I was surprised that the Turks. I knew it was capitalization, so I started when I was going to open for next stages. I was just on my phone trying to figure out what it is, what civ it is. We see look have fun for me, and we see that my opponent put it his lumber camp pretty far away from his town center. That's his choice. I won't judge it. Now, I remember that when we just started the game, just that he got. Yeah, I just random civ, random by accident. The first I saw that my opponent took loom. Like first thing that he loaded in the game, and first he got loom. Probably he just want to scare the scoreboard because I have no other explanation, or he want no wills die to board. I don't know, but that's pretty big delay. But we don't see it because I was lagging a bit in this game. We see just a standard 23 pop build, but it's gonna be actually 24 because I wasn't getting into timings, so I decided to get another build. We see one, two, three, five dead animals under the town center, and it's a crucial mistake because rotting is gonna get you, bro, because there's only one will that takes on the whole goose, and yeah, he doesn't do anything about it. Here, another villager that only takes one goose. I don't know if it's gonna reflect that much, but we see the scoreboard flip for me, and yeah. I was like very panicked because like I never played Tatars. Oh my god, did I just said Turks the whole time I was commenting this? I'm so embarrassed now. Okay, so thing is that Tatars isn't like the civs that I watch, like online. We see two whales coming in for gold. We see collecting gooses. And To be honest, when I loaded it first into the game, I didn't know what this civ was about. Like, I knew it was cap civ, but kind of didn't know what to do. Usually, I make no military until like late castle or imp, early imp in on arena, because I just don't, and I just boom as hard as I can. Then, when I was moving on to Castle Age, I saw the unique unit, and I said, okay, so it requires 60 food and some gold. So I'm gonna prioritize the resource in general. That's kind of what I did. We see me getting loom because I didn't get enough. I didn't got into the timings. We see my opponent already click cope. Fair play to him, to be honest. We see a small mistake from my opponent, that he builds all his buildings beside the wall. He thinks that he will prevent castle drop from this, but he wouldn't like stop anything with this, because if I castle drop here, like if even here, I break this wall and I just break barracks. You have to make it like here. Yeah, me seeing opponent's scout, and I just started attacking it. We see that my fuel edge is 50%. Like, I don't know what I did wrong. Like, I didn't know any civ bonus, anything, and I just loaded in the game, and I just said I'm gonna boom, and then I'm gonna just search up what is this civ about. That was my general plan. Yeah, we see this mistake. We see a market and a blacksmith. There's supposed to be 2 wheels on the market and 1 on the blacksmith if you wanna just go fast castle. We see no farms. That's pretty bad for a late game. We see 1 farm, 2 farm. Okay, good. Immediately getting double bit axe. That's a pretty standard build. We see no production. Lot of idle TC time. He's gonna have to wait a lot to click up, but yeah, I'm just looking forward to 30 pop, and then moving on to Castle Age. We see pretty funny thing that I was about to build a blacksmith over here and block this villa whenever he started building a house, so I remake it here. That's a pretty big mistake for me, because I didn't send 2 villas to build a market, and I just took this vill and put it onto the market. Wait. Did he cancel the loom that he was getting at the start? Okay. He canceled that loom. Okay. And he clicked up. Okay. He's 25 pop. We see him. I took few wills, I remember. I just played this game, and also I started to play campaigns. Yeah. I don't know, is there many campaigns? How much achievements are there for the campaigns? Can someone tell me in the comments? Okay. Also, pretty small thing, but makes your villagers have less idle time, is when you're making farms, just producing wills and making farms. Put your town center mark onto the nearby tree, and when your villager spawns, he starts to chop trees, and when you build a farm, the wood will get you. Okay. We see him trying to block the relics. Wait, The spearman kills the bear, yeah? Should've. He should've, yeah. He got a friend and they beat him with the power of friendship. After I saw that uptime, I thought that he was fast imping. We see 3 villagers in gold, so I do that usually to use a market. Yeah, I text him fast imp. He didn't answer. He didn't answer a single thing until I paused the game. Yeah, you'll see why I paused the game. I'll tell you when. Okay, he's getting a balsa. Okay, building a second TC. I love to use the market, to be honest. You can tell it from here. We saw 2 TCs. We see a second TC and a third TC from me. One thing that I didn't know, that Tatars have a bonus that whenever they build a town center, they get 2 more sheeps. And then when I realized that, I just said, okay, if I got 2 sheeps, I gotta use them. That's gonna be the play for me when I realized that. We see a monk. To be honest, I pretty much never go for the relics unless I castle drop someone. That's the only possible outcome why I castle drop someone. I think the spearman should kill. Yeah, the spearman has more HP. We see a third TC outside. Pretty much good spot beside the wood line, beside the gold. To be honest, I never do that, but it's pretty good plan, you know. Pretty good mind game. And we see I have pretty much 0 military, and he has 6 already. I don't see like if I was on his side, I wouldn't make a spearman. I would scout. Literally, put my scout in the deepest corner, and I will just press it there. And if I don't see a barracks or I don't know, a monastery, then I wouldn't make any. So I wouldn't waste resources on spearmen. Because, to be honest, they cost something. Like, they are not free. And that's pretty big thing, you know, if we think about it. I just decided to, boom, boom very hard. I got 10 villas on stone because once I saw that I'm not playing as my usual self. I'm gonna play defensively, and then I'm gonna figure out stuff once I go along, you know. Just getting the mill upgrade. I think that's pretty early in the game, and wait, he has okay, how many? 10 farms, and I have 13, and I'm gonna get more there. Okay, building castle, defensive castle. I try to have a small corner on the stone so he won't start getting it. My opponent also builds a castle. Small mistake, but big thing that, yeah, I saw this cow again and I started attacking it. The small mistake that you need to make like more than 5 vills to start building a castle. He killed my scout. Now I have a 0 on my military count. He needs more vills to build in castles, so they have less idle. when I was going to Castle Age, I saw the unique unit and I saw its cap, so I got like just armor upgrade. I just decided like why not get a monastery and get a relic that's close to me. Spoiler, I won't get it. And that's pretty good that there's no like relic victory in rank, I think. I don't know. How do you think is there should be a relic victory in the rank game and wonder victory in the rank game, or should it not? We see my opponent click up to imp, but 47 on vills on the map. I think like the small mistake that all like players under 1000 make they stop producing new bills. You don't need to stop producing bills until you have 100 bills. Then it's situational, and you can move out and get like gold, stone, and whatever. Then you can, but have like 47 bills and click up to imp. I guess he saw the castle and he wants to take it out. I see that logic. But okay, we see him produce more. That's good. So he gonna have 60 when there's gonna be no queue. We see 40 vills on food for me. We see much more farms, 47 farms. I just clicked up to it. I even would consider to be late, because I usually click up when I have 70 pop. Here I have a small idle, TC time. To be honest, why I produced a few, whatever they called, a shield, because I saw the spearman, and I thought, okay, so he's producing army, and if he's gonna just attack me, I will have no army, and I have no scout to scout that, so I'm gonna just make some military. Now we see a second castle. It's gonna be a pretty big castle. It's gonna play a big role, I would say. We see my opponent producing traps immediately, and that's the play. But we see that I have a bigger economy, like on 30 bills, and I'm gonna... I don't know why. I a bit panicked, and I didn't produce any more bills, but usually I get my... like 120 bills, usually. That scout was just standing there, waiting here for the castle to go up. You see a trap? There's gonna be a lot of traps, trust me. We see him making more barracks. Okay. And that's good that he keep on producing bills and getting the pikeman upgrade. I killed the scout, sending more bills to gold, because I have only 7 gold, and that's not good. You see trap for me. Try to destroy my castle. I don't like when that happens. You see armor upgrade coming in for the calf. And I don't know why, but he went light calf. He needed to produce longbows and pikemans. That would destroy me. We see me making a barracks in the Imperial Age. Yeah. I'm making barracks in the Imperial Age. Yeah, that's me. We see my units running in, trying to kill the trap, but it doesn't. It does a bit of damage, like it takes out like most of it, but it doesn't take out the trap. This castle is gonna stand there. That's the spoiler. That's the only spoiler I'm gonna give you. That monk is just standing there. To be honest, this was a pretty good idea, but he didn't really make it work, I would say. We see 13 pikemen in the queue, and he keep on producing those. That's the play. I'm getting an elite Kashik. I have 12 wills. 12 wills repairing the castle. And to be honest, I was buying the stone the whole time because I had a great economy. Elite came in, and I started taking out the traps with a trap. That was my plan, essentially. That was my essential plan. Take out the trap with the traps, and just make his military die to my castles. I don't know why, but my capture age always lag. I don't know. Does anyone can answer me what could be wrong? Oh yeah, and then I paused the game because my mom was calling me, and the only time he typed, and he typed question mark and said all, and then I said wait, and then he unpaused the game. I hate those opponents, and then I paused again, and then he waited. To be honest, there was like 2 conversions from him, but I was taking out the traps slowly but surely, you know. And then I was keep on producing. I have only one Kashik. Now I have 0, and all my military is trap and a monk. I don't know if that counts as military, but yeah, that's all my military. 2 traps and monk. Yeah. Then I decided that I'm gonna make a siege workshops and bring in mangonels because I need to take out something to take out the spearman. I was very scared for the longbows. Like, if he would get longbows, I will be done. And get the upgrades. But the thing is, that will give me so much time because the longbows upgrades are gonna be pretty slow. We see a 3rd castle from me. Oh no, that's his castle. Sorry, not yet. I don't know why, but I can't see the amount of kills the castles made, but a lot, I would say, a lot. We see me producing more vills. Finally, I took out the castle with the traps. Oh no, he deleted it. I didn't understand in the end. Did I kill it or Did I kill it or I deleted it? Because if I killed it, then what you call it? Then he won't get the stone back, but he did, and he built another castle. He needed to produce longbows, like wildlight cav. Like, I would say it's useless in this scenario. You see onagers coming in for me. To be honest, I will forget about the siege workshops pretty soon. But I will still get a few onagers. I don't know why I like Kev. Like, and to one will building castle. Why? And one will repairing. It's efficiency that kills people, you know? The whole time in this game, I thought I was done. And then I started producing wills, and I have 100 pop, and I wanted to get more gold. I didn't know that the wills were there until I built the mining camp, and then he killed it. Not most of it, not most of the wills, but yeah. Light Cav running in to snipe the traps. I think that the only case scenario he could have sniped the traps when I had 0 military. No, the only case scenario when he could have sniped the traps is when I had only traps and monk. I brought the monk up to heal, and that was a pretty good idea. Started building the castle. See Light Cav trying to prevent that. See onagers coming in for me. To be honest, that was a relief when he didn't have traps. He has a lot of pikemen in queue. That worked against him, you know? You never know when your opponent's gonna bring this siege onagers in, you know? The castle is nearly up. We see onagers. I don't know why, but when I told the devils to bid to make 3 siege workshops, but they decided not to make the 3rd one. I don't judge them. I don't finish my work either. I probably will make this video, then don't upload it for another 3 days. Yeah, that's lazy me talking. Yeah. 24 pikemans in queue. You need pikemans and longbows are the perfect combo. They are made to be together, not pikemans and light cav. Why? Like, mate. I don't saw any pro player go light cav and pikemans as British, you know. Now we see siege onagers getting some value. I don't know if they killed anything because I tried to micromanage everything, you know? And then he gave up, and then he wrote a bad word. Yeah, that's how to rage bait your opponents. Like, that was the GG's. And then he wrote a bad word, and there was only nothing from it. So I didn't saw it, but I ignored it. Yeah. Good game.